Hi! Wait, can you hear me yet? Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, what's... Oh, I got a Facebook notification. Am I flipped? Is this the wrong way round? Life is the wrong way round. People are talking to me on Facebook. I have friends. What's happening? This is exciting. What are they talking about? Who is it? Okay, that's nothing interesting. I'm just gonna pretend. Okay, hi. Hey everyone. What do I look like? Trash as usual. What? Seriously? What is going on? I'm just having a messy hair day, I think. What's this? Why are you there? Go home. Get a job. Right, hey everyone. I can't see my head because it's being blocked by a big pop-up saying 300 people have joined the broadcast. I'm going to tweet this because otherwise people are going to miss out. What should I wrote a fucking tweet. Where did it go? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh no, there it is. Okay, thank god. Sorry for swearing. I was like, I just wrote a tweet and then... Let's just wait for the rudeness to happen. Okay, you done. Tweet. There we go. Let's see if that works, shall we? What am I doing? I'm clicking on my own tweet. I'm with it today, can you tell? Okay. Here we go. It's like a rattlesnake or something. Oh my god, that's like 10 seconds of lag. This is going to take a while. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi everybody! What a fantastic Tuesday it is! 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 Hi everybody! What a fantastic Tuesday! Hi. Thanks for nice typo. Are you kidding me? Shut up. Did I typo on Twitter? Wait, what did I say? Need your weekly 1 hour dose. I didn't put an H in hour. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that was a strong blaspheme. That one was. Joe Sugger's watching. Hi Joe, I'm just having a meltdown because I spelled hour wrong on Twitter. Wow, that's bad. Do I even read my... No, I mean, I have nothing to say on the topic of typos. I did make an entire video about it, so I have nothing to add to this conversation, I'm afraid. Hi everyone! How are you? So, yeah, as you guys may know, was like sick for like a week last week. Still going. Still kind of... I mean, I can taste now. So for all whatever intents and purposes, I've recovered because all that matters to me is being able to taste food. But like, seriously, I'm still sniffing and coughing. It's been like 10 days. What the hell? Okay, I've realised this. I think you guys will probably know this better than me because just reliable stalkers. Was the last time I was sick after Playlist in February? I don't remember. I think it was, wasn't it? Because I came back from Playlist, I did that Nicer Internet show for Radio 1, and then I died for like a week. Clearly, and then I just did it after coming back from Norwich. It's because I never go outside, right? I never actually mingle with more than like 5 people at a time, that whenever I interact with a crowd, it's just guaranteed illness. So I go to Playlist, I meet like hundreds of people at a convention, contract an illness, and then as soon as as the adrenaline runs out, as soon as I'm not doing something busy, sickness, just bam, right there. And it was the same thing with this music festival. I go to Radio 1 Speak Weekend in Norwich, I go out into the crowd to watch Muse, just mingling with a few thousand people in a field to just absorb some germs. Get back, can't afford to be tired or anything now because I'm finishing writing the book. As soon as I hit the send the final thing for the book, illness for 2 weeks. Savage. That is horrifying, that crap in the background. In case you're not here from the last couple of weeks, that's the corpse of my old bed that I need to book a bulky waste disposal to get rid of. And that's just I need to get... It's disgusting. But that would require me to actually do that. That's something that I will procrastinate from. So you can look forward to that probably being the background of our YouNows for 100 million hours. Hashtag Dan Play Piano 2015. No, haven't. Nothing since the last time I did. I love you more than Kanye loves Kanye. Is that possible, Christina? Fave character from your line, April? Just the main character. Does that make me lame? I think so, probably. How are your legs? What? After my video? Oh, God. So, who saw mine and Phil's new video on our gaming channel? People, Anahita is back in the #1 spot. Let's check out the top fans quickly. Okay, coming in at number 5, it's Pikachu Molly. Then Lucy Clark 1002. Then O2L Cooties. Then a Wild Macy has appeared. Then in number 1, it's Anahita. And everything is right with the world. New video on Dan and Phil Games. It was a terrible idea. I was like, so I need to make a Dan and Phil Games video because I'm not sick anymore, kind of. What should we do? I don't want to do another deal one straight away. I feel like we just did Dan vs. Phil because of Mario Kart. You know what we haven't done in a while? A gaming challenge. I get thinking, looking around the room, see my DDR pad that I bought, my Dance Dance Revolution thing, and I think, hey, we'll never make a Dan vs. Phil DDR because I just win and that'd kind of be a pointless video or whatever. Although, like, to be honest, I'd be entitled a couple of those after all the bloody all or nothing shenanigans that have been going on too recently. But I was like, no, why don't we do a gaming challenge? And then I had a really intelligent idea. Why don't we do a 3-legged game of DDR where we tie our legs together? Needless to say, it was a complete disaster. If you haven't seen it yet, go to youtube.com, cheeky plug, / Dan and Phil Games, and watch our new video, the 3-legged DDR challenge. Train wreck. We finished filming it and I was like, am I really going to upload this? I was like, was that even a video? That was just 10 minutes of failure and pain. Could I even edit that into something? And I managed to, and it's on the internet now. So if you haven't seen that, check out the new gaming video. That's good. And I haven't done a YouNow since my hi from Sydney and Becca said Fanthonian. Nice. What age did you learn to drive? Said Becky. 17. Got straight on it. I was like, God, I'm done with my mum driving me to places. I need to go to my own place. So I saved up some money from my job at Focus DIY, the job that I got fired from for selling an axe to a 5-year-old. And for my birthday, I asked for driving lessons, and God, I was like, I need my freedom. So yeah, since the last show, I had our videos with Connor Franta, who enjoyed those. Yep, Connor. I think Connor was on his book signing tour, coming over from America. Stopped off at our house, made some videos. Phil and I made a internet trivia quiz with him. How'd you feel about the internet trivia quiz? Daddy, yeah, that's the thing that happened. Didn't know whether he'd include that in the video. Did. Happy early birthday, Rick. Thank you, Ty. That's sticking around, is it? Dan, you abused Phil on DDR route. It was too physical. It was too physical, wasn't it, to be honest? Yeah, I mean, of course I won, because, you know, if I didn't, then, you know, kind of what I spent my time doing for the last 5 years would have no value, and that would be really terrible. So that was pretty fun. And then on my video, my channel, we made one of the most trash videos that I've probably ever made. I was jumping on a bandwagon. It was just, I mean, oh God, it's gross. Like, unironically, I mean, you know, having people joking on Tumblr about the Cheeky Nando stuff, that was fun. But like the reality of lad culture in the UK, at its worst, I mean, the thing is, like, there's lots of people in the UK that are just like regular guys, and they're lads, you know, that guy, he's a bit of a lad. That doesn't necessarily mean anything strange. They probably use like half of those words, but it's very normal. It's when it's quite extreme and someone's like really, they almost kind of like someone that's like, I think emo people are cool, so I'm going to go full emo. I think that a lot of people are like, if I want people to like me, then I need to be a lad. And they go full cheeky Nando's. Never go full cheeky Nando's. So whilst the video was kind of funny, it was also kind of disgusting, and I apologise for how disgusting it was, because it was truly awful. It was quite funny. I loved Connor in it, because I was I was just thinking, like, I have real crises about what to do with YouTubers on my channel. Hi Dan, how are you? Said Lexi. I'm good. Sniffing still, but good. It's just too physical, that DDR video, wasn't it? Will there be a worldwide tour? Said Dilat. We are working on that, don't worry. If we, the wheels are in motion for taking the Danafil tour outside the UK. Yeah, because I'm always like, what do you do with another YouTuber person? Because I don't yet have a kind of format. You know who has a great idea for collabs? Casper Lee, who does his like exclusive interviews with people. It's just like have a funny chat with another YouTuber about themselves. It's really good. So I'm like, oh god, I have to come up with a thing to do every time I do a video. And I don't want to do like, what's in your mouth? Or whatever. So I'm like, I have to think of something. And as you guys will know, I feel bad about my video with Tyler, because whilst my Cards Against Humanity video with Tyler was really funny, like it just was, like it was a great video, like it was a very funny, however long minutes it was, video of entertainment from two people that you might find interesting, but I was like, I just played a card game, so even if the idea was trash, at least I thought of a thing to do with Connor, and the fact that he was an American that really had no idea what I was on about was quite much. Connor's American accent was bad. I mean, British accent. Oh, it was so funny. It was a good video. But yeah, no, loved Connor. We need to hang out more. We'd make more videos together. It was a fun experience. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Honestly, Dan, we'd watch a video of you sitting on Tumblr for 4 hours. I mean, you know, reduce that to 7 minutes, and that's the Tumblr tag. And they're pretty popular, aren't they? I need advice. I'm pansexual, but my mum and dad are homophobic. Wow. I can't give full advice for that in a YouNow chat. I'm sorry. I mean, you can either try to work with their ignorance or just wait for freedom. It's not good. The world isn't good. There's lots about the world that's awful. How should I call my cat? What does that even mean? Call or delete. That's a spoiler. Drones. I'll get to that. I'll be 20 in an hour. I'm so sad. Wow, said Yulia. You're sad? You're sad. Okay, thanks. Thanks for telling me that, right? Where's the harupillo? I don't know what that means. Sorry. That's fine. Do a prank war. What? No. You look great. Do I? Thanks. I really need the self-esteem. Thomas said, did you buy the new Florence album? I haven't bought the new Florence album. However, like a bad supporter of musicians, I had saved it using my Spotify Premium. Like my rules with purchasing these, I buy a lot of music. Like I really do like buy albums from artists. I bought Muse as soon as it came out. I bought Kendrick as soon as it came out. I bought Tyler as soon as it came out. I bought Earl as soon as it came out. Like I support my favorite artists by giving half of the money to Apple. Yep, I know. But if I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I want to buy this album, but I want to check it out, that's when I like listen to it on Spotify. And Florence is definitely one of those things. I'm enjoying it. Because I think I said to you guys, Florence and the Machine, I'd kind of always, you know, kind of listened to them or whatever, but not like a lot. But then I saw them at Radio 1's Big Weekend in Norwich, and Florence was amazing. And I was like, God, I need to check out this album. And I have been. And it's good. And Rachel said, don't worry, I'm trash too. We're all in this together. Thanks for the compliment. Don't listen to the haters. Thanks, Fanthonian. Who's the hate? I'm my biggest hater. I liked your jumper in DDR. Thanks, Tom Odell. Is that the real Tom Odell in the chat out there? Someone gave Phil and I that jumper, I think at Playlist, and we don't know if it was for Phil or myself. Because I just yanked it out of the box. If the person who got that jumper intended it to be for Phil, he appreciates it, but he thought it was too black, so we decided that I'm having it because, you know, I definitely pull off the giant weeb look. So that's great. That's great. Happy early birthday. Not talking about that because that's it's my birthday on Thursday, but we're not talking about it because it's not a good thing. It's a scary thing. It's, for me, it's, you know, lots of people like birthdays. I think when you like, before you have a job and become a real person, you like birthdays because it's like, dear God, I'll finally get that thing from my family. For me, it was always like concert tickets or something. It's like, I remember my 14th birthday. It's like, all I wanted for my birthday, I think, was 2 tickets to see Fall Out Boy at Brixton Academy. And that's why birthdays are exciting. But like, for me now, it's like, I don't like the attention. It's like, oh God, everyone's going to be calling me. And I'm going to have to be like, yes, it's a day. It's my birthday, I guess. Oh God, stop interacting with me. And then like, if a friend plans a surprise, for God's sake, can't be dealing with it. You know, if I could justify it, it's like, oh, it's my birthday, I guess I'll spend a day inside in my pyjamas with all the lights off, playing a video game or reading a book. Dan, go vegan already. Researching. Don't worry. It's a work in progress. Happy 13th birthday, thanks. I am 13 on Thursday. It's true. So much to talk about in the chat. I feel like I didn't have an active week. I was just sick and made 2 videos for whatever. I've been doing a lot in the background. Hey Dan, how's it going? We've been, don't go vegan please, said Larissa. Why do you not want me to go vegan? That's quite specific. Continue to eat meat, said Larissa. Right. What? This is going downhill. Sniff. Hear that? Sniff. Still happening. For God's sake, try vegetarian first. I will. I mean, the thing is, it's like you kind of, I think it'll kind of be vegetarian. We're kind of like accidentally failing to be vegan because it's like, what? There's dairy in that crap. I need to get on Skype to Anthony Padilla. Teach me your ways. Where do you get your breakfast hauls? Why is everyone complimenting me today? Thanks, Cheyenne. Is it because I said it looked like trash at the start? As I said, I need the self-esteem. Please tell me how you ate. Was that like during this week? With great difficulty and misery because of the inability to taste. Hi, Danny boy. Hi, Amy. Did I start talking about something and then change the subject? I don't remember. What have we been doing? We're doing some Dan and Phil Shop stuff. Like, seriously, I promise you guys, there has been some things that we've been doing for Dan and Phil Shop. Like, there's been a couple things that like fucking... Sorry for swearing. Since last September, and it's like still not in the Dan and Phil Shop, and a couple other things. A lot of it just like still sick, requires us to do some stuff, and we've just been so busy writing the book. But now the book is finished, and we have this like summer of freedom. Suddenly it'll be just like an accordion. Like imagine we've gone like with an accordion, that's us writing the book, and then together, kind of like the cycle of the universe. You are trash, I love you. Thanks, Kira. That's great. And now the person in number 2 is Lara Landra. Hey, checking you out, sneaky number 2 fan there. Dan, rude. I have 6 final exams. Help. Stressful. God, exams were so stressful. If I made a video about exams next week, would it be too late? I feel like exams were in May, weren't they? God, I need to be better. Blame the book. The panel, Dan. The radio, Dan. The drones, Dan. So much to say. Where do you want to start? Okay, the panel. Yeah, today Phil and I were invited to a thing at ITV. ITV is a TV channel in the UK, and they were doing a thing just for themselves at ITV, like a day of panels about interesting people in the media. And apparently they think that YouTubers are interesting people in the media, so they invited us and Charlie McDonald, Charlie Sukulag, and Sammy from Beauty Crush just to do a little panel about YouTube. It's not being uploaded anywhere because it was literally like just for some people at ITV. It was pretty cool. Met Philip Schofield, who is a presenter in the UK, who is taller than I expected, because I'm quite a tall person. I really expected him to be like, but he's tall. He's like here. He's like up to here. Yeah. But you swapped seats with Charlie to sit next to Phil. Yeah, they wanted to put Phil on a chair by himself, and he was like, that's weird, because you're splitting up in front of Phil. And I think it's just because Phil didn't want to sit on the weird armchair by himself. Good excuse. I was very proud. I was like, nice. You cover up your awkwardness with what sounds like a logical excuse. It's the way to do it. Hey, you meme. Hi, Amber. How are you today? Hi to me. Hi, Stirring Fandoms. Lots of love from Singapore, said City M. Hello, Singapore. Happy birthday for Thursday. Also, the gaming video was great. Thanks, Rebecca. Was it worth it for my suffering? What game are you going to play next for the Dan vs. Phil? Who knows, man? Usually decide it on, like, the morning. Are you excited for Oscar's Hotel? Yes. 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 I don't know what's a spoiler about Oscar's Hotel, so I'm just not going to say anything, but obviously very excited. Gross. When is there going to be a new Dill video? Soon? Maybe next. Maybe after next. Do you like Eton Mess? I freaking love Eton Mess. Would I have to stop eating Eton Mess, if I went vegan? It's got egg in it, meringue. Is there vegan meringue? I mean, like, God, dairy ruins everything, doesn't it? Jeez. Seriously, I want to live in a future where the kind of what word am I looking for? People do better things for vegans. You know what I mean? Because at the moment it's still hard, whereas in 20 years I reckon it'll be so easy. And like I think in like 20 years, like half the world will be okay. Right, no, that's in 100 years half the world will be vegan. Just because we'll have like lab-grown meat then. I was watching a documentary on lab-grown meat. That's the future. Imagine just like artificially, because I bet loads of people are going to be like, it's unnatural because it's science, and it's like, that doesn't make any sense. It's just a good example. Anyway, what? Irrelevant tangents.biz.uk. Get Snapchat, IDEC. I was at Radio 1 today. They had their annual presenter meeting, which is when they get all the Radio 1 DJs together so they can tell them like their plans for the future and tell them all the Illuminati secrets. And they give everybody, I've just got this next to me because I came back from it, it's like a school family portrait of all the Radio 1 DJs in this year. And there's me and Phil there. Obviously we share a box because we got a together show. Quite a good photo, to be honest. I mean, usually I think that most photos are like horrific, but that one's pretty good. You can see on the poster you've got Grimmy and Fern Cotton and Greg James, Annie Mac, who's interesting to you, Zane Lowe, Defector. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the photo. But I love his tongue, said Thomas Enns, who probably doesn't think I read the chat. Thomas, I am reading the chat, and you're complimenting my tongue. What does that mean? That's good. Elder Scrolls Online. Is it a bit of a WoW clone? ESO? I heard just so many train-wrecky things about it. I mean, I play GW2, so I don't know if I can do 2 MMOs. I mean, I tried doing Final Fantasy 14, and I was just like... So, yeah. But, do you ship Piz? What's Piz? Am I out of the loop? I'm sorry. People! Anahita is number 2, as with a mere 150. The number 1 fan in this live show right now is Fan Cooties. Thanks. That's great. How are you today, Dan? Good. Thanks, Becky. That's fun. Why are you singing the Wii Sports theme? Is that what I'm singing? Wow. But do you like I give up with this. You're not reading the chat, said someone in the chat. What? Hi, Dan. Hi, Emma. And now it's Lara Landra. Oh my god, this is like Game of Thrones people. Anahita went to number 2 with 11,000, and then straight in, it's Lara Landra. This is brutal. It's like Game of Thrones. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I'm not going to spoil it. I never... Smart tweet, Dan. Are you making fun of my typo? Because... Stop. That's bullying. Game of Thrones, not going to spoil it. What a good episode. Oh my god. Like, I've been saying this for a while, that I was on Team Melisandre, just because she's so cool, and like, you know, Fire and Ice, like Lord of Light stuff, it just seems so kind of neutral and nothing to do with the politics, and it's just so cool, and she just has this great theme, and like Melisandre is just so awesome, she just like comes in with this theme song, and it's great. But then the last episode, oh my god, my favourite's problematic. Bloody hell. Stannis, and also that end scene, god, good. Game of Thrones, what a fun show. Cool or delete tomorrow? Okay. Paulina, this is indeed a thing. I should probably tweet about this after the show. Did I write a draft earlier? Let me check. Because, no I didn't. I'll do it tomorrow and I'll tell you now so I can share the vid. There is a radio show, the Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw, and one of the things that he does is Cool or Delete, which is where he gets people to either prank call, he gets someone to like scroll through their contacts and either prank call someone or delete the number, which is like, are you going to prank that person or delete it? And I don't know how spoiled you want to be, although Radio 1 are just obviously spoiling this because they want people to listen to it. Should I just... Everyone knows, don't they? Is there any point? I was on Cool or Delete. I got pranked. I got pranked good. Just waiting for the... Some no. Yes, everyone knows. Aloha, do you even read the chat, Dan? Says me like asking in the chat whether people should be spoiled or not. Yeah, okay, everyone knows. I got prank called by Pete Wentz from Fool Out Boy, and I'm not going to say anything more than that. If you want to listen, I will tweet it tomorrow morning. It'll probably be on at 8 o'clock. I got called, so if you want to listen tomorrow morning, early in the morning, to me being prank called by Pete Wentz, then I'll tweet that tomorrow morning. They will probably upload the video of it to the Radio 1 YouTube channel, so if you don't want to wake up at 8 to listen to it live on the radio, I think they're probably going to call me after to be like, what was that like? Was that embarrassing? I will wait for the video of presumably Pete in the studio doing the prank call, and I will tweet that. So if you're like, how do I listen to the radio? I'm not getting up at 8, I don't want to just listen to it or whatever, then don't worry, I will share the video of that. So that's a thing that I will say nothing about, because you'll see, I guess. Dude, and Anahita is back at... It's Game of Thrones, people. I'm telling you now. It's top 3. When will they stop? It's number 3, Fan Kuti. It's number 2, Lara Landra. And number 1, Anahita. My mum thinks you and Phil wear wigs. Would a wig look this bad? Really? But, why don't you make a video of you playing Guild Wars? Because not enough people know what the game is. I could... There's a few things, like, in this game that I'm obsessed with. There's a thing called jumping puzzles, which are kind of like platformers, like, I don't know, like Crash Bandicoot or Tomb Raider, and they're quite funny. And maybe it would be quite funny to watch me and Phil kind of, like, failing to fall down loads of holes for, like, 20... Oh, just whatever, but I don't know. It's a bit... I could, because I love it, but who knows... The thing is with Daniful Games is the familiarity that you guys have with the game. It depends, you know, it affects a lot how much you enjoy it, because, you know, you can see. Just did I mention Smosh Games' Dragon City video? Did I mention that last week? Did I mention that last week? Have you seen Smosh Games' Dragon City video? Bloody hell! Production value, can't compete with that shit. Wow. Anyway, Say I love Maria, please. I hope that was everything you wished for. I'll meet you in Leeds. Are you coming to the tour in Leeds, Lisa? Thank you. Hello, Zara. Hello. I got you that SNK jumper. Thank you, Holly. Was it for me? If so, thanks. I'll probably continue to wear it in vids just because it's quite cool, I guess. Can you speak another language? I can speak French badly. I can understand French pretty okay. I can construct terrible French sentences. And about 5 words of German. I probably know more Japanese than German at this point from just bloody watching anime and going to Tokyo. I know some. I can't make any sentences though. German's quite easy. I stopped studying to watch you, said Annalise. Wow. Let's just think about that for a second. I'm gross. Oh my god, listen, I'm dying. I'm still that sniff. Wow. End. When will it end? Your opinion on drones. Right. Righty-ho. So, new Muse album, Drones. I couldn't fit any opinion on Muse's new album into 140 characters on Twitter. So sorry if you were expecting me to come back from listening to it and tweet an opinion. But like, I have so much to say about that. I actually, you know, I've said in previous live shows about I have this fantasy of another universe where some of the things that I waffle about in YouNow shows I turn into Dennis not interesting videos. This is one of them. I'm looking at what I'm doing this week. I mean, like, tomorrow... Yeah, God, Thursday is my birthday, and then Friday, I mean, I guess the weekend, but then I'm going to be busy. I know, I think I'm away until Monday. When would I do this? I don't know. Like, I thought I could even make a little Dan It's Not Interesting video telling my opinions about drones. Someone in the chat just said something hilarious, which was, I thought she meant actual drones, as in, hey Dan, what's your opinion on, like, Obama drone bombing? Yeah, let's get into that right now, although... very much the same thing, isn't it? If I was to, am I gonna do it? No, I'm not, am I? Come on, am I gonna, like, the thing is, what I'd wanna do is I'd wanna make, like, a video, and I wouldn't put it on Dan Is Not On Fire, because no one wants to see me doing, like, a shit 20-minute video about an album by a specific band on Dan Is Not On Fire. So this is like high quality side channel content. But I'd have to spend like a day and I can't. Everyone's like, we do it. Yes, we want to. Yeah, we do. Yeah, but not for Dan Is Not On Fire. That's just no. But yeah, our head teacher got suspended for stealing money from the school. Holy crap! Wow. Drones, the new Muse album. Wow. I've only listened to it 3 times, but I definitely liked it a lot more than the second Law, and I love how kind of aesthetically consistent it is throughout the album, because I freaking love albums. I love bands and musicians and artists that, you know, what they care about the most is an album as a piece of art. I freaking love albums. They're my favourite thing. My favourite music thing is albums. I love saying, like, okay, artist, you spent 2 years working on something. What is this album? So, like, new Muse album, and it really sounds like an album. It's yeah, I mean, like, there's things that aren't great about it, maybe objectively. There's things that I'm not so keen on. There's lots of things that I really love about it. I think that, like, one thing is, like, it's such a political album, and this is the exact kind of thing that I'm talking to you about right now, is that we all love music that we can kind of, you know, relate to, it's about people, it's about love, it's about, you know, doing something in the club, whatever. We can, or even if it's, you know, Drake or Kanye talking about themselves, we can, like, we can relate to it. Or even, you know, old Muse songs, they could have been quite political, but if it's just like a cool, catchy track, then you just listen to it because it's fun. This new Muse album, it's really political, and it's really about, like, the heaviest shit. Like, it is an album about conspiracy theories about our governments, and I've already lost half of you in this chat just by saying that, which says a lot about Muse making kind of music that lots of people would want to listen. How many of you guys want to hear me go on about the CIA for 20 minutes? No one can, you know, and it's the same thing for the Muse album. It's like, this music is really heavily about CIA conspiracy theories and, you know, drone bombing and all kind of stuff like that. And I'm into that shit, right? I will sit on the conspiracy subreddit for 2 hours, you know. I will go on to X on 4chan and be like, right, what do people think is happening? I love a good conspiracy theory. And I'm watching The X-Files at the moment. The X-Files is like the TV show ever about conspiracy theories in the government. So as I'm watching The X-Files pretty much every day right now, which is like the biggest show ever about conspiracy theories, I'm like, this album came out at the right time for me, because the problem is, as I'm saying, no one's going to relate to this stuff because it's too political. I'm watching The X-Files right now. I'm like the only kind of person in the entire world, other than people that actually care about what the CIA may or may not be doing, that's doing it. So for me, I can appreciate it. I love some of the songs. I mean, I could literally talk for an hour about drones. Not going to do that. It's not as good as Origin of Symmetry or Absolution or Black Holes and Revelations or arguably The Resistance. Maybe it's better than Showbiz just because half of Showbiz was awful, even if half of Showbiz was brilliant. It's definitely better than The Second Law. My favourite song is The Handler. It's amazing. The Handler by Muse. It's on their YouTube channel. You can watch it. First time, I mean, you know, I heard Psycho. Okay, so I'll go over some quick track opinions. Sorry if you don't care, but, you know, we've been this before. People want me to follow my heart, not compromise, and talk about things that people find. Okay, right, Psycho. I don't think it is too long, like I said before. I just think that the drill sergeant is just cringe as heck, and whoever wrote that just needs to go, because it is cringe. Dead Inside isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it still has that bridge in the middle that's just like the most awfully generic thing ever, but I mean, I guess it's like a power ballad, whatever, right? It can exist. Mercy is pretty fun. The lyrics are kind of cringe in the sense that, like, when you're talking about people being murdered by the government, you can't make a song with a major key. It's just too... It's like... Half of this album is like they're playing in major key about, like, murder, and it's just weird. But it's good. Mercy's catchy. And then Reapers is okay. I think that Reapers is a bit of a mess, but I guess it's fun. People enjoy the glamour. The Handler, oh my god, love it. Great song, awesome song. I enjoy it. It's my kind. It's so funky and groovy and dark sounding, and their disgusting bass line, just absolutely filthy, awful. Oh my god, it'll make you die. I'm like, Chris, come on, yeah, it's good. And then they have a song called The Globalist, which is kind of like Exogenesis. It's just crazy, love it. Some of the album I love, some of the album I don't love, whatever, can't talk about it enough. It's pointless bring it up. Hey Dan, thoughts on Apple Music? I mean, Ping was a flop, wasn't it? Who remembers Ping? I mean, if... The thing is with... You know, it's like Apple Music, if it's more accessible than Spotify, maybe it will change music forever. I mean, I'm someone that uses Spotify, so will it stop me using Spotify? Who knows? As for their radio station, who knows, whatever. I'm up for it. Let's see how it goes. Food is good, you agree? I live for food. It's literally all I care about. Do you listen to Eminem's new song? No. Our, nice typo. Thanks, Lexi P. Anahita's still number one, people. What about drones? Yeah, there we go. My teacher was talking about drones. Hey, cool teacher, Rebecca. New Muse album. I hope you enjoyed the chat. Lisa Michelle F. Dan, I'm sick and it's 6 a.m. Don't watch me at 6 a.m. unless you're already awake at this point. Get well soon, though. For realsies. I finished my exams on Friday, said Shiona. Do you? I'm happy for you. Opinions on the new Muse album, said Zara Howell. So many people wanted to know. Maybe I could have talked about it for 2 hours. Yeah, going to continue to listen to it. I really want to see Muse live. The thing is, it's like... People say that Matt's lyrics are kind of cringe, and maybe they are because of how blunt they are on this album, or because of, you know, how he put them into the music, the timing of them, the melody of them, or whatever. But it's just, I feel so weird about this whole Muse album, because he is talking about heavy stuff from start to finish, and it's all true, let's be real. And it's just kind of like, this is so weird. This is just an album about, like, the heaviest stuff, and it's like, my God, Muse, wow. I sometimes feel like, do Dom and Chris care about any of these conspiracy theories, or are they just kind of like, yeah, we get to play some cool drum and bass to this? Sorry, I just pressed someone's accept message without reading it. I am literally the worst person in the world. Shout out to that person. Dan, play piano 2K15. Stop this, right? Any birthday plans? I don't know. I have a couple lame friends that are like, maybe, but we're not telling you. And I'm like, I will hate you if it's a surprise that I don't like. Is vegan cake good? I care. Do you see my inner... It's a work in progress. We'll get there. You're the best. Thanks, Sylvia. I have an English test tomorrow. Help. English language or literature? English literature. Just take the knowledge I said about this in the thing. You know, learn the quotes that you need. Learn the quotes. Learn the points to make about the quotes, and just work out the mark scheme. What are people going to be marking you on? And then just do everything in a mark scheme, and they'll give you an A. Dan says that as if it's that easy. I'm being honest, it's what I did. It's my birthday, said Obsessed Fangirl X. Happy birthday. Hi, Dan. Hi, Rai Rai. Cheerful Lester wanted to know about Muse as well. There we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Are you guys... Okay. Are you guys enjoying it? I saw Ingrid's video in my subscription box. I haven't watched it yet. Needless to say, obviously extremely happy for her and proud of it. I don't know what the video is. It's probably going to make me cry. I mean, let's probably. Sorry for being slow. Spotify update. I've just been listening to Muse. I cried. Good. I'll book in a good cry for 20 minutes time. That's yeah, Muse album. Still kind of listening to ASAP. Interest in ASAP Rocky's album has waned. Music on Spotify. In Colour by Jamie XX. Did I just start playing music? Really, really loving In Colour, I think is that what it's called? Yeah, In Colour, Jamie XX. Good album if you're into, like, kind of, you know, more quite mature British dancey housey music. Whatever. Can't wait to meet you in Cardiff. Are you coming to the Cardiff tour? Thank you, Hannah. Hi, Dan. Hi, Kelsey Ray Howell. Formula 1! What about it? Everyone's saying blurry face. I forgot. I'm sorry. I was sick. Don't hate me. I had a rubbish day. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Favourite Fob song? Do I have a favourite Fall Out Boy song? Is that impossible to know? Probably. You what? What? Don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Hey Dan. Hey Sophia. What is your phone case? Don't have one at the moment. It's just sexy space grey. Quite love it. Compliments my aesthetic. My mum loves you. Shout out to the mum, Chloe. And then your mum stopped loving me because of that. Anime Rex. I've nearly finished watching Steins Gate. Incredible. Oh my god. I feel like Steins Gate, it's It's probably definitely going to go in my top 10 animes. The theme tune nearly makes me cry every time I listen to it. Are there certain things about songs sometimes, like a certain way, a certain thing about a melody that just always kind of makes you emotional? It's always like, you know, songs that are attached to like movies or books or TV shows or any fiction that you're emotionally invested in. Theme tunes for that are like number one, kind of like, I'm gonna cry, tearjerkers. Video games and listen to the Guild Wars soundtrack, I'm gonna cry like a baby. God, it's so good. Song. Ugh, yeah, anyway. But Florence and the Machine album. Yes, Thomas. Streaming it. Like it. Hi to Abigail and Rachel. Shout out to you two. 2 days to your birthday. How do you feel? Not talking about that. Favourite book of all time? I don't know. I've been reading Paper Towns. I'll tell you when I finished. New Gorillaz album next year. Looking forward to that. Boop. Hashtag get Phil now. No. He's probably busy being Phil. It's a great book, saying everybody in the chat. Have you watched the trailer? I specifically haven't watched anything about Paper Towns because I don't want to get spoiled. Then I'll go on like a massive binge fest of it. You wore the ripped jeans in the DDR video. I did. Astute observation, person in chat typing in caps lock with a bolded hashtag. And everyone else, yeah. As someone I saw in the comments of the video rightly guessed, I didn't want to get tape on my new jeans. Where are they? Are they on the floor here somewhere? Can I reach them from here? This is going to be like so pathetic. I'm so lazy, I swear to God. Come on, wait. Yeah. Here we go. Who would move when you can stretch awkwardly and like pull your muscles, then complain how you did that? Yeah, I rebought the exact same pair of jeans that I've had for 3 years. This is my third pair of the... I need to stock up. If they stop selling them, then I'm like, what do I wear outside? Yeah, I wore my ripped jeans in the DDR video because I didn't want to get the new ones tapey or something in case it like ripped all the colour off them or something. Because IDEC, denim's fragile. Don't wash it. OMFG the sounds. Was that weird? I'm sorry. Your noises would have sounded so wrong without context. Oops. Mad Max Fury Road. That's a good movie. It's a good movie. I love you, Dan. Thanks, Emily. I hope your legs are okay. Thank you. They are, after much suffering, filming that video. Much suffering. How was your week? It was good. Made a couple vids. That was fun. I liked, finally, uploading some vids after being sick and busy. I'm expecting like 3 YouTube books in the post at the moment. I should have just bought them off Amazon. Asking YouTubers to send you books because they're your friends is slower than just ordering them. I'm just letting you guys know in case you ever get into that situation. Sherlock Christmas special and series next year opinions. Looking forward to it, obviously. Sherlock's the best. How do you feel about group projects? Group projects, they're alright. I always liked, I felt like they were always slightly easier. I didn't have to do that many group projects when I was in school, to be honest. And I think I would have always known enough nerds to hide in a corner with my fellow nerd. Yeah, I always had there was always a gaggle of nerds in every class, so I was never groupless. I was just with the losers when I was at school. Boop. I hate presenting. I was never bad with presenting. Go figure, says the entertainment personality. A gaggle of nerds. Yep, that is the official plural for nerds. It was Kanye's birthday. It was happy birthday, Lord Jesus. See, if I was more in the loop and thought about Twitter more and was thirstier, I'm sure I could have posted some trash tweets about Kanye's birthday. But I'm honestly not that thirsty. So I would have been in that gaggle TBH. High five to everybody who's in the gaggle of nerds. Oh yeah. Great, you guys have the same sign. I mean, obviously that's why it's meant to be. But Boop. High five to you too. Today is actually Matt Bellamy's birthday and Matt Bellamy's birthday. Wow, two of my gods sharing a biddle. High five, says everybody in the chat. Wow, okay. Very, very popular sentiment. Clearly. Hey Dan, have you ever eaten frogs? Sorted food made me eat frogs once when I was in France. And it wasn't necessarily disgusting, it was just kind of like, why would anyone ever eat that? I got into band, I'm so excited. Hey, congrats to you, person that got into band. Daniel, rude for starting a live stream when I'm in the middle of watching Totoro. Hey, I've been doing this live stream, same time every week since August 2012. You're rude for watching Totoro. Joking, of course. You are allowed to do what you want. New Mockingjay trailer. Even though I've read Mockingjay, I'm not going to watch the trailer because I don't want the movie to be spoiled. I don't need hype for a movie I know I'm going to watch. So I just don't want to be spoiled because I want to be in the cinema and then be like, oh my god, I love how they made this thing from a book that I only imagined. Look, especially the train wreck that is Mockingjay. Joking. Whoa, I went there. What? Okay, no, take that back. Whoops. Woohoo! Are you excited for Arkham Knight? Yeah, sure. Muse a Fallout Boy. I know both cool bands. Notice me, please, said somebody. Cool. Do you love me? Said Black Veiled Brides Morgan. As per usual, you could be a cannibal. So I'm not going to commit to that. But I appreciate your support. Definitely. I see Fan Cooties in number 2 trying to bump it. We've got competition from Lara Landra, It's Really Real. Oh, and now we've got Morgan at number 4, Lori 111 at number 5. Anahita's still paving the way, people. Someone in the chat has 4% left and wants us to pray for them. This is Amelia. She said it again there. Everybody pray for Amelia in the chat, who only has 4%. Wow. You made me drop my iPod in the bath, said Bexy. That's quite horrific. I hope it hasn't broken, and I'm sorry if I did that. Dan, are you excited for the tour? Incredibly excited. Gaming video, said Dan Ellis. What about it? Watch the last one. Pretty fun. Hello, Hazel. Alfie's tweet. Alfie's tweet. Alfie, number 1 Dan stan back in the day. Appreciate it. It's kind of... it's fine. Even, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna say something dumb. Funny tweet that he posted to me very specifically about adding him on Xbox Live. That's so funny and specific. Dan, add me on Xbox Live. Love it. I'm running to my charger, said Amelia. People, every prayer that you sent to Amelia is making her run faster to her charger. We're keeping up with the thriller. It's happening in the chat. Cough. Hi Dan, how are you? Good, thanks. How's you? You've ruined my life in the best way. Thanks, Kira. I hope the best way isn't still too bad. Very much. Play piano for us, please. I haven't learned anything new. I'm terrible. I'm bad. Can you see anything interesting in the mirror? No, just is that the screen? Do you see that there? Hello. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. People, Fan Cooties is the number 1 fan. When you play the game of number 1's fan, you live or you die. And Anahita is now number 1. Oh my god, okay, I need to stop. It's making me cough, it's too exciting. Before we even react to it, everyone's saying Anahita annihilated. No, back. Problematic, probably. Probably lematic. Just need to stop. I do love you now. You guys, you know this yeah, YouNow crashed. YouNow sent me an email and they were like, it was a freak issue that crashed YouNow in the last show, and the website doesn't really break that often and they try not to make it happen, and I really appreciated them explaining it. So, you know, we got a love for YouNow. You know, we've been doing this YouNow for a while. It's a good it allows everybody to type in the chat. It allows people to send messages that pop up. I mean, that top fan thing is part of it, and I guess it's kind of funny. Hashtag I am very naked, said Amazing Jessie. Thanks for sharing. Say hi to my best friend Jenna. She's new. Hello. Are you going to wreck us after a cheeky Nando's? I haven't been to Nando's in like a year. Seriously. What's the last thing I had when I went to Nando's? I think it was a portobello mushroom pita. Which is just not what it's about. Your voice just cracked. I'm sick and also probably still going through puberty. Use Twitter more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been kind of sick. I haven't been doing anything. I just need to... I'm too occupied with what I'm doing at the moment. I'm sorry. Now that I've posted some videos and I'm not just editing videos in darkness and being sick, I'll try to post more relatable trash on Twitter about whatever the hell I'm doing. Shouldn't you be doing taxes? Oh my god, I did my tax return in time. Don't worry, guys. I do it myself, it's quite fun. Love a good spreadsheet. Nerd. Do you ship Larry? Okay, great. Where is Phil? Okay, great. Come to Sweden? Okay, great. Let's see what else. Ariane was about to cyberbully me with a cyber message. I'm not going to accept that one. Say hi to Owen. Hi, Owen. How did you guys not break the sofa? What, when we fell on it? I think it's already like permanently dented from whatever hell made it like broken previously on our game. That is so gross, isn't it? God, that needs to go. Tweet me. Dan, book a bulky waste disposal. Don't do that. That's very boring. I'll try to remember to do it myself. Fan Cooties is number 1 with a cheeky 600. Man, this is savage. I guess the point of it is to get the shout-outs and that stuff. Anahita is back, people! She won't let her, just everyone. There's no point. There's no point. It's like Daenerys with dragons. Okay, right. It's also my birthday on Thursday. Birthday buds. High five. I'm going to boarding school soon. Good luck with that. Is that good? Is that scary? Is that terrifying? Boarding school. Wow. Do you read manga? No. I'm meeting you in Nottingham. Hello. Oh my god, it's 9:59. Oh my god, right. I don't want to keep you for ages. We were just waffling on, having fun, wasn't it? So, I feel like I need to say, before we round this off, what have you guys been up to recently? I've just been talking about myself for an hour. What have you been up to? Just tell me. What's been going on in your lives? It's about to cough then. Let's see. No, I just got here. Definitely summer vacay, so some revision pooping. I got sick. Great. Playing cello. I like cello. Good for you. Do you read yaoi? Listening to music forever. Great. I have the dentist tomorrow. Evelina! I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. I'm well excited. I love going to the dentist. I am passionate about oral hygiene. I think it's really fun. I think it's like going to some like weird utopia. Love the dentist. Weird about that. I'm slightly sadomasochistic. I just don't want someone to like stick a knife in my gums. Practice for performing at Carnegie Hall. Bloody hell! You all need to slow down. Suddenly everyone's like, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. People are having existential crises. They're having exams. They're having parties. Well, good luck to anybody going to the dentist. Good luck to anybody going into exams. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck to anybody having an existential crisis. Yeah, definitely. Well, so overwhelmed by Harry and Louis. I think a lot of people are. Dan, you absolute ledge. Thank you for that. Anahita's still there. I got your stickers for my birthday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope you're all good. I'm going to toddle off now. I've got a salad to make. I'm making later. This is just because I feel bad because I ate loads of popcorn yesterday. I justify things like that. I'm like, if I do that, then I'm allowed to do this. And it's like, no, that's not how life works. But whatever. Your YouTube, thanks. I hope you enjoyed the video with Connor. Hope you enjoyed the gaming video. Thanks for joining me on this Tuesday. Hope you're enjoying life. There is an important moment in the YouTube community involving Ingrid Nelson happening, so make sure you check that out, because that's probably more important than anything I've got to say. And have a good evening. Right. Bye, guys. See you next Tuesday, probs.